For a long time, people always called Taekookers as delusional. So today, I want to show how is delusional look like. Some people think that at this time, Jungkook was looking at Jimin's body was beside him. But sorry, the reality is Jimin was not beside Jungkook. Jimin's position was far behind Jungkook. So, if Jimin is behind Jungkook, how could be Jungkook look at Jimin's body? Please, this is just wrong point of view. And another reality is, the one who beside Jungkook was Taeyoung. So, this look wasn't for Jimin, okay? Don't be hallucination, okay? At this moment, some people say that Jungkook was jealous because Jimin danced with Eric Nam. But it is true that Jungkook did this dab smash because he want to separate Jimin and Eric Nam. Before Jungkook did his dabs, Jimin and Eric was already separate. And after did those dabs, Jungkook didn't check his left hand side, which is their Jimin. He looked at his right hand side. He even didn't pay attention that Jimin already with Jin. And after those chaotic dance, when BTS waved to the fans, there were some people who claiming that Jungkook always followed Jimin. They said as Jungkook is Jimin's satellite. Is this what they said as always follow Jimin? Because isn't it clear that Jungkook and Jimin has opposite direction? Is it what they claim as always following Jimin? Because in my eyes, Jungkook clearly wasn't following Jimin at all. Some people claim that Jimin and Jungkook has been engaged in Japan and that this ring is their engagement ring. Is it true like that? The fact is, Jimin's ring is not just 2, but he have 3 or maybe 4. And Jimin not only share his rings only with Jungkook, but with Taeyoung too. So, if the reality is that this ring is not just a pair, but Jimin has a lot of it like 3 or 4, is it possible that this is an engagement or wedding rings? And Taeyoung also wear it. Does it mean that Jimin also engaged with Taeyoung? And about this photo, Wasn't it clear that there is a lot of woman bags and there is a very big watch poster there? Then how could people guess them coming into this shop to buy rings? If it's clearly in this shop more bags and watches there. Isn't it too delusional to assume they wanna buy a ring in here? This one is the most delusional moment that I wanna analyze this. In the past, there was someone who really showed me this video and claimed that in here, Jungkook said he wanted to become Jimin's future husband.
어제 못 왔으니까 네가 해봐. 어디 얼마나 안 식상한지 한번 보자. 시작.
아 생각났다. 미래는 내가 너의 남자친구야.
And my reaction as they claim these words that Jungkook wanna be Jimin's future husband was like, God, all the time people calls me toxic, delusional, but this, God, it's beyond far from the delusional. Jungkook was making party with army sentence. God, if you don't understand Hangul, please try to study first. If you want to find a sweet or some evidence moment, please see the entire video. See the entire photo, don't cut it. Okay, my delusional friends, please hear it.
사랑스러워라. 미치도록 사랑스러워라.
Is this less clear? I cry in my stupidity, please. Before Jungkook, Jin, who first made poetry with army's words, and at the end of the moment, he clearly looked at Jimin. What does mean that Jin say these words to Jimin? No, right? It's for army, please. Does this mean Jin express his love to Jimin? No, God. Don't be delusional, please.
사랑스러워라. 미치도록 사랑스러워라.
했잖아 이거. 진짜 식상하다.
야, 막내 어제 못 왔으니까 네가 해봐. 어디 얼마나 안 식상한지 한번 보자. 시작.
아 생각났다. 미래는 내가 너의 남자친구야.
How can anyone have conclusion that those words is directly for Jimin when it clearly that Jungkook was making party with army words? Please, too much delusional.
Stop it. Get some help.
There are so many moments that prove that it's not just Taekookers who should be called as delusional, but because some people are very afraid of how real Taekooks are, and some people are jealous that Taekook and Taekookers are very strong, then no matter what happens, no matter how strong the evidence is, they still call Taekookers as delusional as usual. Yes. This section I calling as what ordinary people see versus what Taekookers see. What ordinary people see is Jungkook and Jimin playing happily. But what Taekookers see is there is someone behind Jungkook was watching intensely. What ordinary people see Jungkook and Namjoon happy dance together. What Taekookers see? Someone looking at this moment with unhappy face. What ordinary people see is Jungkook playing with Jin. But what Taekookers see is someone watching all those things and didn't happy about that at all. What ordinary people see is Namjoon easily sat on Jungkook's lap. But what Taekookers see is someone gave Namjoon unpleasant face because he do that things. There are so many moments that show that Taekookers have different views with people in general. When people see two members are close, they say it as something real, without them seeing the whole picture or the whole video. And maybe because of that, Taekookers are always called delusional, because we always see the whole video. In the end of it, actually, I don't really care that they call me delusional, toxic, or hallucination, because it doesn't matter how much evidence I saw. Though some stone-headed people will still call me delusional, then so be it. I love my life even when you call me delusional, okay? Thanks for watching.